The Voice's Blake Shelton looks unrecognizable with mullet from country boy days in throwback photo. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The Voice coach Blake Shelton looked unrecognizable in a resurfaced photo from his country boy days. After more than 20 years in the country music industry, the singer shared a throwback on Wednesday of his past signature mullet hairstyle. In the old snap, which was shared to Blake's Twitter, he wore a bright, multicolored polo shirt with vertical stripes. While the vibrant shirt was front and center, the singer's hair also pulled major focus. The Voice coach rocked a mullet hairstyle, which is known for being shorter on top and longer in the back. The unique look earned the phrase, "business in the front, party in the back." Blake gave a big smile for the camera as he held onto his guitar and stood in front of a microphone while he appeared to be hanging out inside of a home. The Twitter caption read, "Our faces when we hear y'all are streaming #come back as a country boy." Gene Hackman's daughter hadn't spoken to him for months before his death. The throwback photo had the country star looking completely unrecognizable with his 2000s fashion, mullet hairstyle, and his youthful baby face. Now Blake wears his salt and pepper hair cropped much closer and lets the stubble grow out on his face. While speaking about his old style with Today a few years back, he couldn't believe he ever wanted that look. "I mean, that is ridiculous," Blake said. "Why didn't my family or friends or somebody tell me how stupid I looked? What time period did that look cool?" He jokingly added, "There were no girls in my life at that point, I can promise you that." There has since been a few women in his life, including first wife Kaynette Dern and second wife Miranda Lambert. Last year, Blake married his longtime girlfriend Gwen Stefani after a few years of dating. Amid the early days of the pandemic, she even helped him try to get his mullet back. Blake tweeted in March 2020, "With basically everything I had scheduled being cancelled for the foreseeable future at Gwen Stefani and I have made a decision together. I am growing my mullet back as a symbol of hope or some asterisk like that. Anyway, it's coming back, for real, stay tuned." A few weeks later, tweeted out a quarantine mullet update, which featured a video of Gwen pulling her fingers through his hair. Last year though, Blake told people that he never should have had the hairstyle when he was younger, only as a joke during the pandemic. While speaking to the outlet about advice for his younger self, he said, "I would have told that kid, hey man, the mullet's not as cool as you think it is. And I would have told myself to get more rest back then. When I started I was 24 and lived life to the max back then. It's probably why I ran out of battery so soon." After seeing fellow country artist Morgan Wallen's mullet, Blake joked while speaking on New 100.3 The Wolf in 2021 that it's pretty weak. He added, "His mullet is kind of like a bob haircut. I want to see it get down to about the middle of his back, like me and Tracy Lawrence. Toby Keith even had some kind of a weird mullet back then. I want to see some length on that thing." Blake Shelton, the country music powerhouse and longtime coach on The Voice, has captivated audiences with his charismatic presence, booming voice, and down-to-earth personality. Over the years, fans have watched him evolve not only in his music career but also in his personal life and style. Recently, a throwback photo surfaced, showing a much younger Blake Shelton with a mullet, which left fans both stunned and nostalgic. The image evoked a wave of memories from his early days as a rising country music star, reminding many of the country boy image that made him associated with a rebellious or carefree attitude, became a defining feature of Blake's look during the early stages of his career. The photo in question, which dates back to his early years in the music industry, features Shelton rocking the iconic hairstyle, a look that is often tied to his roots and his rise from a small-town Oklahoma boy to one of the biggest names in country music. Blake Shelton was born in 1976 in Ada, Oklahoma, a small town where country music was deeply ingrained in the culture. From a young age, Blake showed an affinity for music, honing his craft and developing a passion for the art form that would eventually propel him to stardom. The mullet, a hairstyle that blends the best of both worlds, business in the front, party in the back, was popular during the time when Blake was growing up. It became a symbol of the rebellious and carefree spirit that many country artists embraced in their early careers. While Blake Shelton's career trajectory has been anything but typical, his connection to country music and his country boy image has remained a constant throughout his journey. The mullet, in many ways, represents this authenticity and ties him to his roots. When Blake first emerged on the country music scene, he was a young, ambitious artist with a distinct sound that set him apart from other musicians. The mullet was more than just a hairstyle. It was part of his persona, his connection to the country music world that would come to love him. In the throwback photo, Blake can be seen with the mullet, which he wore during the early years of his career, around the time when he released his debut album, Blake Shelton, in 2001. The album featured the hit single Austin, a song that skyrocketed to the top of the charts and helped establish Blake as a rising star in country music. The mullet, with its unique blend of ruggedness and charm, became synonymous with the image that Blake projected during this period. As Blake's career progressed, his image evolved along with his music. He became a household name not only for his impressive vocal talent, but also for his down-to-earth personality and his sense of humor, which he showcased as a coach on The Voice. Over the years, he has become one of the most beloved figures in the music industry, known for his playful banter with fellow coaches, his genuine support for the contestants, and his devotion to his roots. However, it's clear that his early days with the mullet and his country boy look remain a defining chapter in his journey. The throwback photo was shared widely on social media, with fans expressing their surprise and admiration for the mullet that once defined Blake's appearance. Many fans were quick to reminisce about the early days of his career and how far he has come since then. The mullet, once a symbol of youthful rebellion, has become a cherished relic of a time when Blake was just beginning to make his mark in the country music world. Blake Shelton's transformation over the years has been remarkable, both in terms of his personal style and his career achievements. He has evolved from the mulleted country boy to a polished superstar who has earned numerous accolades, including Grammy nominations, ACN awards, and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yet, despite his fame and success, Blake has never lost sight of the values and the persona that endeared him to his fans in the first place. His journey has not been without challenges, and his fans have watched him navigate the ups and downs of both his personal and professional life. From his early days in Oklahoma to his rise to fame in Nashville, Blake has faced the pressures of the music industry and the scrutiny that comes with being a public figure. Despite this, he has remained grounded and true to his roots, always finding a way to connect with his audience. The mullet photo is a reminder of the humble beginnings that Blake Shelton came from and the path he has taken to get to where he is today. It serves as a snapshot of the man before the fame, the man who had dreams and aspirations that seemed out of reach but who eventually made them a reality. For many fans, the mullet will always be a symbol of the country boy who made it big, and no amount of time or success can ever erase that. Blake Shelton's style has undergone significant changes throughout his career, but the mullet remains an important part of his early identity. It was a look that perfectly captured the essence of who he was at the time, young, bold, and ready to take on the world. Today, Blake may be known for his more refined style, often sporting a clean-cut, polished look, but the mullet is still remembered as a defining part of his journey. For country music fans, Blake Shelton's early years hold a special place in their hearts. His rise to fame was not just about his talent, but also about the way he embodied the spirit of country music. The mullet, while a quirky and fun hairstyle, was a symbol of the authenticity and charm that Blake brought to the country music scene. It was a look that helped him stand out in an industry that was becoming increasingly polished and commercialized, and it endeared him to fans who appreciated his down-to-earth, no-frills approach to music and life. The throwback photo also serves as a reminder of the changing trends in country music over the years. The genre has evolved significantly since Blake Shelton first hit the scene, and Blake himself has played a pivotal role in shaping the modern sound of country music. His early music was rooted in traditional country, but over time, he has embraced more contemporary influences, helping to shape the genre's modern landscape. His success has been a testament to his versatility as an artist, able to adapt to changing trends while staying true to his roots. Blake Shelton's impact on country music goes beyond his musical achievements. As a coach on The Voice, he has helped launch the careers of countless artists and has become a mentor to many up-and-coming stars. His role on the show has allowed him to connect with fans in a new way, showcasing his personality and his genuine care for the contestants. The mullet, in many ways, is a reminder of the man who has always been willing to take risks, to embrace new challenges, and to stay true to himself, no matter how much success he achieves. Looking back on his career, it's clear that Blake Shelton's mullet was more than just a hairstyle. It was a symbol of his early ambition and his willingness to embrace the unique aspects of his personality. The throwback photo serves as a time capsule of the country boy that fans fell in love with, a reminder of the authenticity and charm that have made him one of the most enduring figures in country music. While Blake may have moved on from the mullet, it will always be a part of his story, a key chapter in his rise to fame and his enduring legacy in the world of country music. As fans continue to celebrate Blake Shelton's success and reflect on his early years, the mullet will forever be a symbol of the man who started out with big dreams and a unique sense of style. Whether he's sporting a clean-cut look or reminiscing about the mulleted days of his youth, Blake Shelton's journey is a testament to the power of authenticity, hard work, and staying true to who you are. Blake Shelton may have come a long way from his early days as a mulleted country boy, but the throwback photo serves as a poignant reminder of where he started and the person he continues to be. It's a snapshot of a time when Blake was just another young artist trying to make a name for himself in the competitive world of country music. Today, he stands as one of the genre's biggest stars, but the mullet will always be a part of his history, a reminder of the man who never forgot his roots and who continues to captivate audiences with his music, his personality, and his undeniable charm. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.